Dirty Harry is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers. It can be found as a slipcover and a non-exclusive steelbook, both available at your online retailers. Clint Eastwood's role as Harry Callahan is probably in the top 5 of most famous movie cops in cinema. The original film, Dirty Harry, takes inspiration from the Zodiac Killer with its own antagonist, Scorpio. The use of violence and disregard of the rule of law arguably is what makes Eastwood's Harry an interesting protagonist, kind of an anti-hero. The character is definitely flawed and equally fascinating to watch at the same time. Dirty Harry on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 240:1 with native 4K resolution, and it supports HDR10. Dirty Harry on 4K was given a remaster from the original camera negative and improved by editor Joel Cox. The source is free from most major blemishes and imperfections. Grain is finely layered, though some light management has clearly been applied. Some instances, it does appear slightly off and a bit janky, though I suspect most won't notice. I could see some purists taking issue here, which I would understand, but as someone who never got to see the film in its original theatrical run, I think it looked fine. I found the image clarity to be very nicely improved. There is still some source-related softness, but for most of the film, the enhancement to detail is on point. Textures at times reveal interesting nuances in things like clothing. Scorpio's warped peace sign belt buckle, for example, shows visible wear and tear. Skin textures are revealing, especially in close-ups. HDR is the flavor of the day, and it gives the 70s era aesthetic a nice boost visually. Day scenes are pleasingly bold, skin tones look natural, and whites don't succumb to blooming. A good portion of the film takes place at night, and thankfully black levels are well rendered. Night scenes are properly deep and inky, darker interiors are conveyed well. Crushing was not visible during my viewing. Dirty Harry on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a new Dolby Atmos audio mix, which folds down to Dolby True HD 7.1. There is also a 2.0 audio track, as well as international options. With both a new Atmos and original split-channel mono at your disposal, the audio offerings are the best of both worlds and should leave most fans satisfied. The Atmos track does a good job opening up the soundstage and giving the original elements some heft. Some new audio cues are evident for those familiar with the film, which, if that bothers you, the original mix is still there, and to me it adds to the overall in-film experience. Hide activity is limited, mostly in service to expand the film's score, and is primarily complementary in nature. Mid-level and rear output has a mix of in-film ambience and score, and it's fairly consistent throughout the runtime. There is some mild action cues during the nighttime rooftop gunfight that adds to the experience. Dialogue reproduction is clean and problem-free. The low end has some modest heft in its delivery, and I was pleasantly surprised with its effectiveness. The era's sound design is evident, but no less enjoyable. There is a good variety of both legacy and new content included for this release. Of the old offerings, a good amount of previous interviews, a 90-minute Eastwood career retrospective, and the nearly 1-hour Man from El Paso featurette, as well as an audio commentary, round out the old stuff. Of the new content, 2 brief shorts about the cinematography and the generational appeal of Dirty Harry. There are fairly surface-level bits, but still worth checking out. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Dirty Harry on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. I'm overall pleased with Dirty Harry's bump to 4K, and to me, it looks very good. Colors show good depth, image clarity is improved, and the overall presentation is solid. I think most fans will enjoy the transfer. For the audio, I scored it an A- as well. Despite the age of the film, the new Dolby Atmos track is a solid offering. Purists will enjoy the original mono, and audiophiles will find the upgrade worthwhile. This is a good track from start to finish. And for the extras, I graded them a B+. A little bit of new and a lot of old as far as bonus materials go, and the new offerings are a bit limiting, but the older stuff has plenty to dive into. There is a good amount for fans to enjoy. So that is my review of Dirty Harry on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Warner Brothers. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct link in the comment section, but if you have the disc already, let us know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.